In this video, I'm going to be taking you through day 3 of Mike Mentzer's Heavy Duty 2 Ideal Routine. And before we get started, if you're new to the channel, I just want to say welcome. My goal on YouTube is simple. It is to help simplify fitness and nutrition for the everyday lifter. And if you just want to be fit and strong for everyday life, you want to look jacked in a t-shirt, you want to feel confident with your shirt off, then you're in the right place. Now, back to the video. I only recently discovered Mike Mentzer after starting this channel a few months ago, and a lot of you were asking if I was influenced by him. But the truth is, I had heard of him and his philosophy a bit, but I honestly thought the whole one set to failure thing was just complete BS for so many years. So I never really paid attention anytime, Mike Mentzer stuff would pop up on YouTube. But after training for over 10 years and going from lifting 7 days a week with so much volume, I'm honestly ashamed to admit it, to now training just 2 to 3 days a week with just 4 to 5 sets per workout, I learned through trial and error that less is more in the gym. So when I started reading Mentzer's books and watching his seminars and interviews on YouTube, it was like a breath of fresh air for me. And he was saying this over 30 years ago. You go in, you stimulate the muscle, so you train hard, and then you get out. You stimulate, but you do not annihilate, and that's it. Now, I don't want to confuse my subscribers because the last few videos have been focused on Mike Mentzer and his training philosophy. I still believe my system, average to jacked, is one of the simplest ways to take someone, no matter where they're starting from, and get them jacked. But since I've already built my base over the last decade, I have no problem just experimenting with a new routine like this, especially since I'm resonating with Mike's content. So I'm open to try something new. And that being said, if you are a new lifter watching this, understand you must pick a program. So find a proven program and stick with it for at least a year. Every time you watch a video like this and you start trying a new routine, it is going to cause you to stall. Program hopping is one of the fastest ways to make zero gains. Take that to heart, guys. I'm telling you, if there was one thing that I could do different if I started over my journey, that would be picking one program and just sticking with it. And if you want to see day 1 and day 2 of this routine, I'm going to link both in the description under this video. Now, this routine is pulled straight from his Heavy Duty 2 Mind and Body book. So let's get into it. The first exercise is dumbbell lateral raises. All the sets today are going to be taken to failure in the 6 to 10 rep range. And before I get into the working sets, I normally just warm up using a light resistance band. Before that, I'll jump on the treadmill for like 5 or 10 minutes and just do like a slow incline walk. And then I'll take the resistance band and do a circuit of bicep curls, lateral raises, maybe overhead press, just to kind of get the blood flowing and go through the motions. Then I'll do 1 to 2 ramping sets for each exercise. After the dumbbell laterals, we're gonna move to the reverse pec deck. This absolutely lights up your rear delts and helps build that kind of 3D look in your shoulders. Mentzer recommended bent over dumbbell flies here, but the reverse pec deck is a solid substitution. After the reverse pec deck, we're gonna move into barbell curls. I noticed Mike used a slightly wider grip than I do, so I gave that a try for this workout, and all reps for each movement are to be slow and controlled if possible. Also, he didn't recommend the easy bar, so just use a straight barbell. And then next, we're gonna hit the cable tricep pushdowns with a V-bar. He was not a fan at all of the rope, so either a straight bar or just a V-bar. And this is where the one superset of the entire routine is going to happen. Immediately after doing your tricep pushdowns, you're gonna go straight into dips. And ideally, you've got the machine set up and ready to go because Mike believed in keeping the rest time between these two exercises to just 3 to 5 seconds. Now, personally, I haven't done dips in over 6 years. I used to think they contributed to a shoulder injury I had, so I avoided them completely. But for this workout, I just did body weight to kind of relearn the movement since it's been so long since I've tried to perform them. And if you can do more than 5 reps with your body weight, then you're gonna add weight with the belt. And again, this is the only superset in the workout, and you do it immediately after the tricep pushdowns. And that's it, guys. Literally just 5 total sets is all Mike recommended, and they're all gonna be taken to absolute failure. And I will say that the pump was absolutely insane, especially with that superset ending the workout. And honestly, it's been fun to switch things up and try something new, but I just want to be clear again, heavy duty or HIIT training is not how I built my physique. I'm simply just experimenting with this new system. My average to jack program is what I follow and coach. It's my full training philosophy and walks you through everything step by step. I'm also planning to include a Mentzer inspired routine soon inside of the course after a bit more testing and experimenting. You'll also get access to my private lifting community when you join. If you're interested interested in learning more, then just click the link in the description or in the top comment. Appreciate you guys watching. I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.